Good morning and welcome back to SJ Cartier Limited Combos. Because when I actually have a look at view of my video sometimes, Google isn't getting my name right. It's SJ Cartier Limited Combos. Conbos. So good morning anyway. It's what time now? 5:48 in the morning. Getting prepared for Fajr for the first time in a very long time. For the first time in a very long time. And this is where I say, this is why I've come on here this morning, to be extremely honest. I'm very grateful for attending that event because I feel like it has brought blessings into my life that I were forgetting. And this is what it comes down to again. Don't forget your blessings. Don't let them go over your head. Don't miss them just because you're getting busy with work, busy on the phone, busy with social media, whatever it is. Don't miss your blessings. But actually, this morning I came on here after the day I had yesterday, and even about waking up this morning now, ready for Fajr, and woke up yesterday ready for Fajr, but fell asleep before I could go and shower to pray for Fajr. Today, I said I'm not regretting it today. I've woken up on time again randomly. Don't normally wake up on time for Fajr. I am now. My heart is waking me up. My brain is waking me up. Allah is waking me up. Don't regret it. And the reason why I come to the word regret, because everybody talks about regret, don't they? We all talk about regretting not taking that job, regretting not going on that holiday, regretting not making that phone call or saying hello, regret that I gave that person this chance, regret that But there's a lot of people look at it from the flip side, that you could regret actually losing people that are actually good for you. Because it's something I've said in a long while that I've represented for myself. I'm just going to be good to everybody. And in the end of things, I know a lot of people really do regret the fact that they can't just talk to me like that, like they could do. They lose a lot of strength with not being able to talk to me. So although they may think I regret not talking to them, how much do they regret not talking to me? And how much do they even realize that within themselves? And it could be the same thing as I say, I'm trying to volunteer and help the young, because it's a group, let's get this straight, it's a varied age in there. So they are from 18 upwards. So anyone in this hostel could be 18 and upwards. So I am trying to help people that are from 18 upwards. And when I was trying to do that, it's not only that they are 18 upwards, I understand that they all have different issues, because it's not specifically like an hostel just for specific issues other than being homeless. So for me, I was trying to help yesterday, and I feel like they may regret not giving me the paid job 2-3 years ago when I applied. Because if I'm being very open and honest, it sounds like they're going through a lot of changes anyway, and the good people aren't even in there at the moment that actually cared for the people, that cared for their residents. So where is that actually business going? And the whole point of that business is to help people. What is the high percentage of people they have helped? And they could regret having someone like me who would actually give them the foresight of how these people can be helped, because some of them may have never been in that predicament or in the positions of a lot of the residents in there before. So although they may look at me and judge me, they may realize I have a lot that I could have actually give. And I'm very proud that my partner commented in there, because she made me feel proud in my comment on the last video as well. It's very much true. It's not about me feeling upset that I actually went to volunteer and help. It's me being more aware of, I'm trying to offer and help you. In the end of it, you may think you may not regret having me by your side, but I can see in myself how you will regret it. Because I've seen it with loads of people in my life previously. And it comes even to, I'm going to give you an insight of my day. Some people may have seen my Facebook post, some people may have seen my Instagram post, but I went into a store yesterday and I was being judged again, and suddenly now they want to call police. Unfortunately for them, which they may regret, this is where the regret comes in again. Don't regret mistreating good people as well. Forget about regretting not doing that job, not doing that training session. Forget all those regrets. Let's regret mistreating good people. Wrong. That's what I'm on now. Let's regret mistreating good people. Wrong. Wherever they're from, whoever they are, whatever they look like, whatever religion they have, no matter how much money they have, it doesn't really matter. You will regret mistreating good people. You will regret overlooking good people. And that's something that happened in the Morrisons yesterday, because they keep cancelling my partner's mother's shopping for delivery. And for me, sometimes I say predicaments accidental, but sometimes I think it's like you're specifically doing it anyway. That's how nasty some people are. But then I think, oh, I've come to do the shopping today, and now I'm getting aggro, and now you're talking about calling police, but you may regret thinking that you could call police on me, because I will stay and wait for the police and vocalize my reason, and in the end, I will actually contact police on my own behalf, because I've actually said, I'm going to make someone regret this now. I'm actually going to not be a victim and be quiet, if that makes sense. I'm not allowing myself to be victimized or judged in somebody's place of work. And then when I'm in there, it's like I'm the problem because there's more than one of your colleagues. Could be like in a hobby, said these things before. Just because they think they're in certain group numbers, they may believe that they can mistreat good people. They may believe they can shut out good people. They may believe they can rubbish good people. You get that? So I'm not letting it happen no more, if that makes sense. I never let it happen anyway, but I think talking with no action, people get misled. People get misled. They get ahead of themselves as well. They get ahead of themselves. So actually, I'm going to teach them a lesson that although you called police on me, in fact, your member of staff assaulted me twice for no reason. You all were being very antagonizing around me in the shop, and you was doing it in your own shop with cameras and voice recordings right next to us. So you know what? Because this is how, if I was a criminal and I'm misbehaving and they'd want to get all the camera footage, they want to call police, I've decided, I'm a legal man. I'm a genuine guy. I'm actually a very respectful person. So you know what I'm going to do? You called police on me. I'm going to call police on you. And the reason I call police on you is because when I'm speaking to your customer service and then they came speak to you, it seemed like for me, they was not doing the job. So I asked the customer service first to handle this again. Regret. They may regret that they didn't deal with this in-house. Let's just say this. They may regret that they didn't deal with it in-house. The shop may regret how they mistreated me. And this is what it's all about. Yes, we all regret missing, not taking a job opportunity. Yes, some of us may regret not going to university. Some of us may regret a lot of things. But one thing that a lot of people seem to forget is regret mistreating good people, as well as people like me now. I don't want to regret waking up in the morning and missing Fajr. And after the day I had yesterday, it's like, it's quite funny that I woke up in time for Fajr. I fell asleep and didn't end up praying Fajr. Then when I woke up, Fajr had ended. It was like my day was topsy-turvy from the beginning. I tried to volunteer. I had an African man tell me he's not black. He does not see himself as black, and he will not note himself as black. And if another black man is trying to say hello, he don't care that he's black. It doesn't matter who it is, whether he's black, white, or Asian. He doesn't have to respond to anyone, regardless that they're giving a respectful hello and saying, "Excuse me, could I speak to you for 2 seconds?" Again, you may regret the reason why you responded like that, because you don't know before you even jump to conclusions, you should find out what my issue was. I could have needed help. And you were ready, as a normal human being who seemed like you're going to somewhere to care, ready to shut down the help for someone randomly. Then how can you help people in there if you can't even help someone randomly? You obviously don't have that caring thought plan. So don't regret, because that's why we didn't even get into the conversation of what I was actually going to speak to him about. It was all about, he doesn't have to say hello to me. And I'm saying, I feel a bit weirded by that, because I'm a black man. I obviously ain't trying to do anything wrong to you. I've just said hello, and your facial expressions, your words just weren't aligning with feeling welcoming to a random black man who's saying hello to you and greeting you very much politely. And you know why I'm saying you shouldn't have been like that? Because you should have seen that I was actually someone that was coming to volunteer and help, possibly depending on what you do here. And also, if you are here to help the young residents, then that could be help for them that you could be missing out on for them. You're regretting your attitude of me, because as I said previously, I will do youth work. And even if I have to set up my own youth centre, even if I have to set up my own hostel for people that are homeless and actually care for them, that's what I will end up doing. If no one wants me to walk through the door with them or come in the door because they're already in the door, I will kick the doors down and I'll make my own doors. Yeah? So don't regret mistreating good people. Don't regret it. And I hope everybody actually has a good, what day is it today? Tuesday, is it? See, my days are all lost. Because as I say, the day yesterday was an up and down day. I got to give dawah to young brothers, and I feel like at least one of them received it. At least one of them received it. I got to use my actual gym instructor PT qualification to give someone that seemed quite insecure some positive insight in how to train. And honestly, if I still went to that gym, I would have actually trained him for free. Imagine that. I don't go to that gym. Why don't I go to that gym? Here we go on the regret again. Why don't I go to that gym? Because I signed up for the gym. They told me I've got a free month. Then they didn't have a free month. They took my money in 2 days or something, a week later. Then when I came back in, they're trying to direct debit every bloody morning. No, you're just dodgy. It's Ramadan now as well. I started the week before Ramadan, which was a stupid thing to do. But it was like, it was Ramadan. I'm just trying to get warmed up for ready after Ramadan. And you're trying to take as much money and just take money from my account. So like, no. That's not how we work round here. We had a deal when I came in and I signed up, and it seemed like you misled me in how you spoke and what you said to me on purpose. So due to that, you're going to regret the fact that now you don't get my regular gym membership. I have weights in my house. I run when I want to run to post offices and that, just for the sake of running for fitness. So for me, yes, I may not be in the gym every week now, but I still have weights in my room. I still do little press ups and little sit ups randomly. I still do little squats. I do random things because I'm in my house. I can. So you may regret all that funds you could have earned from me by not trying to be greedy. You get that? Regret. Don't regret mistreating good people. And that's where I say again, my regret was I wasn't going to the gym. So my regret is, I'm not training as much now. That was a regret. But also, I'm not losing that because I can train in my house. Other people, good people, could lose out like that as well because I could have trained that person for free. I would have gave him advice for free. Not charging for 20 quid an hour or whatever you want to do. Don't regret mistreating good people. People in the shop want to phone police on me. All right then, because it's all your fault. So you know what? Let's flip it. I ain't done nothing criminally wrong here, whereas you have. You have. Let's flip it on you. Let's show you that you should regret mistreating good people. Yeah? Let's show them. So, my little message in the early morning today is to everyone. We all have loads of regrets with work, with life, with a lot of things, yeah? But there's one thing a lot of us seem to not actually realise unless we are focused on ourselves. Like, oh, forget it, you don't need me. No, we actually have to look at the regret of losing good people who care and would do a lot for you. Forget for show, forget for money, just out of personal gratitude. Don't regret mistreating good people. And as we're getting close, I just thought I'd get a little video in before I get to pray Fajr, because as I say, I regretted not praying Fajr yesterday morning. And when I've woke up this time, I've actually got longer now to wait as well, funnily enough. I had longer to wait for Fajr this morning than I had yesterday morning. I missed it yesterday morning, so Allah woke me up on time with extra time to even get a little video in. So I hope everybody has a beautiful Tuesday. Hope everybody's Tuesday is a lot more highs than it is lows today. Yeah? And that includes me. And always remember, treat everyone with respect, everybody with respect, and never judge anyone, because some people are actually good people and you don't know it yet, but you will find out. So yeah, thank you for joining SJ Cartier Limited Convos, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day.